Yes, good morning. Can you hear me clearly?
Oh, yes, I can hear you and I can see you as well. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you so much. So, hello, Yoshi-san. It's been a while.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, how are you?
So far, so good. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good too. Thank you. My day have just started. Yes, so, Yoshi-san, what are your plans for today?
Today is Thursday. It's a good day for me. So in the evening, I go to my favorite sushi bar. And drinking and eating a lot and talk acquaintance. So.
Wow, okay, well, have fun, Yoshi-san.
Yes, but the weather is not good, so big typhoon approaching, so I reach the northern part of the Japan, so it's so much big ones, so then effect of that typhoon, so our area also the cloudy and sometimes rain, and not continual several days. No, we don't have the good weather.
I see. It's been okay. Well, thank you so much for sharing that. Yeah, I heard there's a super typhoon, right?
Yeah, yes. Beginning of that typhoon, it's very small, not powers, but they developing most of typhoons. So.
Yes, it has also entered our area of responsibility. Yes, so we are hoping a little bit of rain, but yes, I hope it won't make a landfall like what the news says.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Well, I hope you will stay safe there, Yoshi-san.
Our area is not far away from the typhoon, but this typhoon is very different situations, so complicated. So the weather forecast can't predict the course still. So that typhoon maybe is hit our areas end of this year, this week.
I see. Okay. Well, thank you so much for sharing those things. Yoshi-san, stay safe.
Yeah.
And right. Okay. But today we are going to have a conversational American English, or a text talking about studies, right?
Yes.
Would you like to proceed now with the text?
Okay.
Okay, so let's have lesson number 19, talking about studies. Let's do exercise 1. Please describe the picture shown below.
Okay. In this picture, I can see the 3 school children, but 2 of them, I can just see there's part of hands. Maybe they are 6th grade of elementary school or freshman of the junior high school. The location must be their classroom. Behind of them, I can see their school desk. They assembled each school desk, and each one's too small, and they put one big plate on it and make a big one table. And on that table, they open the same textbook. The subject must be social study. That group ordered from the teacher to make a group assignment. All pupils read a textbook eagerly or writing something on their notes. So behind the figure of two girls wearing the orange jacket by chance. So the center of the boy who wearing glasses, wearing the red and white jerseys. Next girls are wearing the blue polka dot half sleeve shirts. That's all.
Wow. All right. Well, thank you so much, Yoshi-san. That's a great description. And I didn't notice that this was two tables that it was put together.
When I was elementary school, so we made this type of one table. So I remember that my experiences.
I see. Wow. Well, thank you for sharing that. So it means that you have this kind of table while studying.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Well, thank you. Amazing. So what makes you think, Yoshi-san, that this is social studies?
Yes, it must be social studies. So the other subjects, the mathematics or Japanese, don't need this kind of study. So
All right, I see. Yes, okay, I get what you mean. Well, thank you so much, Yoshi-san. That's a good observation. So now let's have exercise 2. Read the dialogue with me. So who would you like to be first, A or B?
You name it.
Okay, I'll do A.
Okay.
All right, so hey, long time no see. How's school going?
Just fine. I finally got my scholarship to go to the graduate school.
Great. Are you starting your doctorate?
Yes, I am. I'm going to do it in biochemistry.
Oh, very interesting, but sounds difficult too.
Not at all, but yeah, it is very interesting for me.
You've got a degree in nuclear physics too, haven't you?
Yeah, I did, but only master's degrees. Actually, I prefer chemistry more than physics.
So, what do you plan to do after you finish studying?
I'm not certain yet, but maybe medical research. I always want to be a researcher.
Well, you've got some years of hard study ahead of you. Good luck.
Thanks, I know.
Okay, well, thank you. So now, would you like to switch roles, Yoshi-san?
Okay. Hey, long time no see. How's school going?
Just fine. I finally got my scholarship to go to the graduate school.
Great. Are you starting your doctorate?
Yes, I am. I'm going to do it in biochemistry.
Oh, very interesting, but sounds difficult too.
Not at all, but yeah, it is very interesting for me.
You've got a degree in nuclear physics too, haven't you?
Yeah, I did, but only a master's degree. Actually, I prefer chemistry more than physics.
So, what do you plan after you finish studying?
I'm not certain yet, but maybe medical research. I always wanted to be a researcher.
Well, you've got some years of study ahead of you. Good luck.
Thanks, I know. Okay, well, thank you so much, Yoshi-san, for reading that. So do you have any questions with exercise 2?
Nothing in particular.
Okay, so let's have exercise 3. Vocabulary review. Read the following words or expressions used in the dialogue and make sample sentences. Let's have number 1.
Okay.
Just fine.
Just fine. Quite well. So when I feel thirsty, So my huckleberry friend recommends a glass of water. My frank answer is that no water. I like cool beers. Just fine for me. That's all.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. So now let's have number 2. Certain.
Certain, sure. So in Japan, about nuclear power plants. So in Japan, the too difficult verdict. So the accept nuclear power plant or object nuclear power plant anymore. So but recently, unfortunately, influence of the Ukraine war. So many people change the accept the nuclear power plant. So my opinion is that it's certain that we need electricity. It's impossible to perfect abolish soon, but in the future we have to change clean energy. That's all.
Oh, I see. So that is really an issue right now in Japan?
Oh yes, it's a serious issue in Japan.
I see. Okay. So let's have number 3. Actually,
in reality, so China, they have as soon as they have a strong military powers, their behavior becomes very arrogant. So the military pressure from the China actually become implicit threat. So I think your country also feel the same pressure from China.
that's true.
That's all.
Okay, wow. Well, thank you. All right. Well, good job at using these words in sentences. Well, thank you so much, Yoshi-san. Right. So do you have any question with these words?
Oh, no question, thank you.
Okay, let's do exercise 4, comprehension questions. Okay, so maybe I will ask follow-up questions if I have. Will that be fine?
Okay.
All right, so let's have the first one. What plan does the graduate student have?
He prefers a course of biochemistry bachelor course. So the doctorate, not bachelor, doctorate course. So in the future, I think that they want to be a medical researcher. That's all.
Okay, maybe, yes, right, a researcher. Great. So, number 2, what is the purpose of the scholarship?
It's a support system for the money support system for the education. That's all.
Okay, right, wonderful. So, did you have a scholarship before while you were studying?
I don't have any opportunity to take scholarship. So but in Japan, we are lucky the education money is, for my age, not so expensive. But recently, every year's increase tuition. So the parents hard time for paying the education money. So recently.
Yes. Right, the tuition fee, I think so too. It's getting more expensive to live in this world as time passes by.
Yeah, yes.
Right, I don't know why, but yeah, that's the truth. So now let's have number 3. What is your field of study, Yoshi-san, if you have one, and why did you choose it?
I'm lucky that I graduated 2 universities. One is Japanese literature and other the operation for the information. Of course, both of them are just bachelor degrees. So the Japanese literary is one of my tastes, and information related for my job. That's why.
I see. But did you enjoy studying these degrees?
Yes, I enjoyed studying very much. How about you? What are the majors?
Okay, well, actually, when I was in college, I took up civil engineering technology, which works with buildings, constructions, and all those things. But now I had a change of heart, so I am taking subjects or graduate program to be able to teach in school someday. Yeah.
Why? What brought you to change your mind? So the construction skill or teaching the English is completely different. I want to ask you that reason.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Yoshi-san. Well, I think when I started college, I was careless. I didn't really think about what I wanted to do because I didn't really have so much options. I just felt like I took this course because my brother took it. So I thought, oh, we could maybe save some money too because I could use his books and all those things. But yeah, in the end, it wasn't really something I interested in, but luckily this pandemic I was able to try teaching, so I got to teach kids usually and adults, right? I have tried teaching kids and adults, and I don't know, it just really brought spark in me, and I don't feel lazy waking up every morning to do this kind of job.
I think that's a very good choice, but just after you graduate, you are at college, you apply to some company or what company? Construction company?
Yes, a construction company.
I see.
And then the pandemic happened.
Oh, okay.
Yes, right. So thank you, Yoshi-san, for that question. So next, let's have the fourth one. Is it easy to get a scholarship in your country?
In Japan, there's many of different type of scholarship. So to win the just talent for the student scholarship is so much difficult. But many institution endowment fund. So for example, the truck accident family or suicide parents family or single mother family, so that kind of different type of institution gathering the donation for education, children education. It's not so easy to take, so that if the children have that kind of circumstances.
I see. Okay, well, thank you. So people who are in specific situations can easily get scholarship for them.
Yeah.
I got it. So number 5, what is the educational system in your country like? Do you like the system?
In Japan systems, elementary school, the 6th grade of elementary school, and after that, 3 grade of the junior high school. It's a compulsory education, so the 6th grade and 3 grade. And after that, 3 grade of the junior high school and senior high school. And after that, 4 grade of the university. So the Japanese system of the education is bottom-up average is so much good system, but the other country, for example, in the states, talented student can skip grades. In Japan, we don't accept skip grades, so the Japanese education system can't foster genius.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, thank you so much for that. That's a new knowledge for me. Also, for example, do you also have alternative learning system for people who didn't have the chance to go through, for example, junior high school and would like to go to college? Do they have to go to junior high school to be able to go to college if they want to?
We are accustomed to having this kind of system. So the may I ask a question, your country is accept skip grades if the student have the extraordinary talent.
Yes, that's true. Sometimes that happens.
Oh, really? This is nice,
Yes.
maybe. But in Japan, we don't accept that kind of system. Our culture is very important for the total harmony. So that they don't want the extraordinary talent so much. So.
I see. Okay, well, thank you so much for sharing that interesting information, Yoshi-san. It's new to me. So let's have exercise 5. Perspective. Do you agree or disagree? Number 1. All students deserve a free education.
I don't think the free education. So because the rich man can pay a lot for the children's education. So of course the poor family is the handicapped family. So also have a right to same education. So it's need a free education. But my answer is depends on the family's situation. So the parents afford to pay the education monies that they have to pay for that. That's all.
I see. Okay, well, thank you. So you are like half-half.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so number 2, the higher educational achievement you get, the more job opportunities you will have. Do you agree?
Yes, of course, to graduate prestigious university, the students get a pretty advantage. But in Japan is more good opportunity than the United States or other countries. So if the person who only graduate just high school, so but they have a good ability and skill of other leaders, so they also have the opportunity to be a leader. So but it's a big company is almost impossible. So small company on the small organization can make not important for the background of education. That's all.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you. So it's like big companies may require higher education.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, right. But I believe there are a lots of job opportunities in Japan, right?
I hope so.
Oh,
recently they are not so strong the competition for the world international business. So it's a Japanese big problem. So
Oh, I see. Okay, wow. Well, thank you so much for sharing those things. Yoshi-san, it has been an interactive 25 minutes, but do you have any questions?
no questions, thank you.
Well, if you don't have any questions, thank you so much, Yoshi-san. Stay safe and have a good day.
You too. Bye bye. Thank you.
Goodbye.